Ever clicked that delete button and instantly regretted it? Especially when it's not a file, but a crucial user account in your 8x8 system. You know, the one with all their extensions, call recordings, and vital configurations. Yeah, that gut-wrenching moment. You're not alone. We've all been there. It's a digital oopsie that can send shivers down your spine, especially when you realize the impact it has on your team's workflow and communication. Imagine a key sales member, a vital customer support agent, or even a system administrator gone. Their access, their data, their very digital existence within your 8x8 environment just vanished. Now, before you start panicking and calling every tech support line in your contacts, take a deep breath. We're going to walk through the process of restoring deleted users on 8x8. It's not always a straightforward undo button, but there are ways to recover, minimize the damage, and get your team back on track. First, let's understand why this happens. Sometimes it's a simple human error, a misclick, a rushed action, or a lack of understanding of the system's interface. Other times, it might be due to a planned offboarding that went awry, or even a system glitch. Regardless of the reason, the impact is the same: disruption, potential data loss, and a frantic search for a solution. 8x8, like many cloud communication platforms, has its own nuances when it comes to user management. It's not just about adding and removing users. It's about maintaining the integrity of your entire communication ecosystem. Deleted users don't always disappear entirely. Often, their data lingers in the system's backend, waiting to be retrieved. So, how do we actually go about restoring them? The process can vary slightly depending on your 8x8 plan and the specific configuration of your system. But generally, here's a step-by-step guide to help you navigate this situation. Step 1. Accessing the 8x8 admin console. The first step is to log into your 8x8 admin console. This is your central hub for managing your 8x8 system. You'll need administrator privileges to access this area, as user management is a sensitive operation. Navigate to the Users or Users Management section. This is where you'll find the list of your active and potentially deleted users. Step 2. Checking for deleted users if applicable. Now, this is where it gets a bit tricky. 8x8 doesn't always have a straightforward deleted users folder or tab. The way deleted users are handled depends on the specific 8x8 service you're using. Some systems might retain deleted users for a specific period, allowing for easy restoration. Others might require you to contact 8x8 support to retrieve the data. Look for any options related to inactive users, archived users, or even recycle bin equivalents. If you find any of these, there's a good chance your deleted user is still there. If not, don't panic. We have other options. Step 3. Contacting 8x8 support. If you can't find the deleted user in your console, the next step is to reach out to 8x8 support. They have access to the back-end systems and can often retrieve deleted user data. Explain the situation clearly, providing the user's name, extension, and any other relevant information. The more details you provide, the faster they can assist you. When contacting support, be prepared to answer questions about your account, verify your identity, and provide any necessary permissions. They might also ask about the time frame of the deletion, as this can affect the data recovery process. Step 4. Restoring the user if possible. If 8x8 support is able to retrieve the user's data, they will guide you through the restoration process. This might involve reactivating the user account, restoring their extensions, and reestablishing their permissions. In some cases, they might need to restore from a backup, which could take some time. If you find the user in an inactive or archived section yourself, the restoration process is usually simpler. You'll typically see an option to reactivate or restore the user. Clicking this will bring the user back into the active user list. Step 5. Reconfiguring user settings. Once the user is restored, it's crucial to double-check their settings. This includes their extensions, voicemail, call routing, and any other configurations that were in place before the deletion. Make sure everything is functioning as expected. You'll also want to verify their permissions and access levels. If the user had specific roles or permissions, ensure those are reinstated. It's easy to overlook these details, but they are essential for the user to resume their work seamlessly. Step 6. Data recovery if necessary. In some cases, you might need to recover specific data, such as call recordings or voicemail messages. 8x8 support can assist with this, but it's important to be specific about the data you need. They might need to restore from backups or use other tools to retrieve the information. If you have backups of your 8x8 data, you might be able to restore the user's information from those backups. However, this depends on the frequency and scope of your backups. Preventing future deletions. Now that you've restored the deleted user, it's important to take steps to prevent this from happening again. Here are a few tips. Implement user access controls. Restrict user management privileges to a limited number of administrators. This reduces the risk of accidental deletions. Establish a clear offboarding process. Develop a standardized procedure for offboarding employees, including a checklist of steps to take before deleting user accounts. Enable user confirmation prompts. If possible, enable confirmation prompts before deleting users. This adds an extra layer of security and reduces the chance of accidental deletions. Regularly backup your data. Regularly backup your 8x8 data, including user configurations and call recordings. This ensures you can restore your system in case of data loss. Train your staff. Provide training to your staff on how to properly manage users in 8x8. This includes understanding the implications of deleting users and the importance of following proper procedures. Utilize audit logs. 8x8 offers audit logs that track user activity. Regularly review these logs to identify any unusual or suspicious activity. This can help you detect potential issues early on. Consider data retention policies. Understand 8x8's data retention policies. Knowing how long data is stored can help with recovery efforts. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.